decided to just hop on because no nothing to do right now. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's up. I'm gonna roll up right now. Finna roll up, chat. You know me, I gotta check the kick to see how it going, how it sounds. Yo, what's a good cure for mosquitoes? You know, so them say smoke, run them way. Yo. Streaming is so nice. Yo, I can't believe that kick took down my VODs, bro. I didn't know they had a time limit for that. So apparently, if the VODs, if the video, like they call them videos on demand. So when the live finish, it converts into a VOD, which means video on demand. I didn't know that it only stays for like 7 days, which kind of makes sense, because you can't just like use up storage. So no, I got it. No, damn. The mosquito I move hungry. But yeah, how come I'm not seeing the chat? Let me go on YouTube, see what's up. YouTube. YouTube. Show chat view. Show chat view. Show the chat, bro. Show the chat, bro. Yeah, so right now, live on REMAKEHUB on YouTube. That's one of my channels that I started back in 2019. And I started out posting instrumental remakes and stuff. So, like the Popcorn Silence instrumental remake, I made that. But then over the years, I decided to just stop doing remakes and just start focusing on original content and stuff. And the channel has just been there, just growing. Like the other day, I checked it, it's like 1.1 over 1,000 subscribers. Right there. You can't just neglect the channel this sudden. So here we are. REMAKEHUB. I know it's probably not the content that you want to see on that channel, but eventually over time, just going to, it's going to gradually find my people. So it's not like say I got just change the whole channel. Like I probably still keep the name and stuff for a while until people can associate it with like Zymel Live or whatever. Yeah, that's my artist name, Zymel. I'm just explaining for the people who on REMAKEHUB seeing this random guy. Y'all on Kick and Twitch, you know already that my name is Zymel. But yeah, how y'all feeling tonight though? How y'all feeling? Type it in the chat. The other day I came on here, they were like, the other day I went live on the remake of YouTube. Like 30 odd people joined, bro. Out of nowhere. Like 40 odd people. Like 15, 15, 10, 5 million. Some shit like that. Joined out of nowhere, bro. I was like, damn, where y'all come from? Niggas saying hi. Niggas saying hi, how are you? I'm like, yo, how are you? How are you? I'm good, how are you? But yeah, life is amazing, man. I like this. Like, technology is so mind blowing. Imagine I can be here sitting down, rolling up a cliff, and then somewhere across the world there's somebody else that never met me before. I've never met them before. They just come on this and they see me and they just start having conversations with me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's like, it's mad, bro. That's mad, bro. Uh, uh, that's mad, bro. Mad love for the fam, and we doing bam love. Yeah. Who is that pulling up? That sounds like a vehicle that's pulling up, and you know that we're willing now, we're selling out. Suriname, pulling them. All the legs, I'm pulling them. Yo, that cat just frightened the shit out of me. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yo, cats are such mysterious creatures, though. 9 lives and shit. They're just flexing on all of us, man. 9 lives. You know, like I always say, YOLO. Cats say, yo, no. Yo, no. Yo, no. I'm curious, though. Where are most of these subs from? Where are most of these subscribers from, bro? I'm curious. I'm curious. So, the other day, chat. I was telling a story on the live one time, but it was too windy. I went to the airport. It was too windy. I don't even think you could hear me, so I just privated the video. It was only on Kick, I believe. Yeah, it was only on Kick. But basically, I was talking about the miracle, like how life is just miracle, blah, blah, blah. How life is just miraculous, you know? Because you can there one day inside and nothing not going. You feel like nothing not going, and you know you just feel lonely. Feel like you can't connect with nobody. And then boom. Next tomorrow, let's say tomorrow you go, oh that breeze feels nice. Tomorrow you go outside, you meet somebody who just refresh your whole life. Like you just feel so refreshed. That happened to me the other day. So uh let's just say my mom's friend came down and you know they were hanging out and stuff. My mom and they were hanging out and stuff, and You know, me being a child or being a son, when I really mix and mingle with my mother friend them and my parents friend them and thing. Like only on like a necessitarious basis. Only out of necessity or if the stars align, in the moment they will just have to be hanging out together. Long story short, we decided one day we just left the yard and say, okay, let me go and just hang out. And lo and behold, lady turned out to be a whole vibe, fam. You know, lady turned out to be a whole vibe. She gave me some insight and she gave me some things to think about. She gave me some homework to do actually, and the conversation was just so refreshing because it made me realize, say, like, yeah, while you might be caught up in your mind and you might feel like, say, yo, you might feel like, say, are you alone? I got through certain things more while, or are you alone? Know what you got through. There are people out there you can relate to in a real life, and you never know. Somebody might say something where just kind of just lift you out of one dark place where you know, like like a gutter. Cause I was in a rut, to be honest. I was in a rut in my trading and stuff. I was like losing streak, and then I just decided to just go outside, detach from the screens, detach from everything. You see it. I met that lady and we went to the Grand Gala. It just so happened that, when it's a happenstance, it just so happened that everything worked out like that. Go to the Grand Gala, have a nice time, feel good, about my country and stuff. And it was just a miraculous moment. That's why I say life is miraculous, bro. Life is miraculous. And everything is not what it seems. Wizards of Waverly Place. Who watched that when they were younger? But yeah, chat. A nice, easy night tonight. Matter of fact, lock off the light, I joke, man, can't go see me. Yo, chat, you never eat corned beef and rice on an empty stomach. That come like the baddest thing in the world. Corned beef and rice on an empty stomach. Don't it? That just go for show you, say, yo, you might feel like, say, yo, your life are nice, But it just depends upon the perspective, Because a man might eat caviar, and to one person that might be nice, caviar might taste nice to one person. To the next person, caviar might taste like, cause me never taste caviar, but knowing what it is, me not go, me not really in a want to taste caviar, brother. Apparently it's like fish eggs or something like that. So me not really in a want to taste to try a caviar. But I will say this: if caviar tastes like corned beef, then would have been a want to taste it. But anyways, back to the corned beef and rice. You ever eat them corned beef and rice on an empty stomach when you're hungry? You know, nothing else to eat. Corned beef and rice, bro. But especially when you go to woman, season it up and make it well nice and thing. Long story short, the point I'm making is chat. Grass is greenest where you water it. The grass is greener where you water it. Your corned beef and rice might not be no steak, no $100 wagyu, but your corned beef and rice pack of flavor and it tastes good and it fill your belly. That's all that matters. As I dip on this whole tangent of food. What do I find out say one of my dog them is LARPing food, bro. Like how you LARP food, bro? How you cap food? You see the dog post. You see the dog post one plate of some toast bread and sausage. Cup of Milo and thing. Me I reply to the dog status. I say, yo bro, some of that what I do me really right now enough fam. Come to find out say he's our next nigga Instagram no man take the picture off. Not even know how I'm doing it, because it was a video. And the video did have text on it. But film post, and if I crop it or what, but it's like him crop it and post it on him status. So I look like say, yo, him and him that. You see it. And then this thing I have the audacity, to reply to me, and say, yo, fam. Like him basically I say, yo, if I curb your belly. You see, grown ass man I reply to him on the status. I say, yo, some of that would not do well right now, bro. Nigga hyping over food that's not even his, dog. Can't believe everything on the internet, bro. Life is crazy. Crazy. But my dog still, big up my dog, you see it. Big up my dog. Whole heap of fun times we have together, bro. So link up again, man. They used to hurt. Original. Original Latina. Them man they can craft anything, bro. Them man they can make you believe say your name. I know your name. Like if I really sit brother, if you sit down and really melt with them man, like you start out all your name, bro. You start out say you're black, or you start out your complexion, you start out. The man just have some different perspective in life, bro. Wise, man, I tell you, as it. So anyway, that's my day I crush out the liquor. Bubbly. Supposed to go Spanish Town. Hold on there. I grew up in a place called some city. Supposed to go Spanish Town tomorrow. Tomorrow was Saturday. Yeah, chatty chat. My own life. Unless nobody not talk. Nobody not join pan. Probably too late. Yes. Because what channel? Other day I'm join. I be people, as I say about 40 people. Let's see. Chat widget. System. Save. Alright, chat. Look at this next push right there. So just rolling in the dirt. One push on the up. Oh, you know, if you like domesticate cat, cause I see people with pet cat and anything there, and it's like every time, well, not every time, you have some cat who kind of calm still and not that afraid. But majority of the time, when I go up the cat, them run with dog. So when I like know how feel like, but honestly like know how to domesticate them in one way. Cause I love cat, you know. I love cat, but I'm not gonna lie, I like dog more. You see, because I identify as a dog, you see, so it's like it's like a commonality thing, you know. It's like that's bro. It's like that's bro. But cat, I rate cat for them skillness and them what's that word? What's that word? Sophistication. Yeah. Cause when cat shit, you know, when cat shit, them no make nobody else see. Like them go somewhere far off and them dig up something, like them dig up some hole in the dirt and and do them business and cover it up. But dog no care, brother. Dog will see any, dog will there anyway. There's some dog with train, you know, but you like out of the box, out of the wrapper, dog just wild, brother. Dog just what? Yo, you ever have a pet dog like a puppy? Wild, you know, brother. Piss anyway, shit anyway. But them loyal though, and like cat, cat a pussy. Literally, chat. Cat, cats are pussies, chat. Cat will sell you out. Cat will see say you're in a danger one at a time and just run well left you. And if something there, may say them never what it is it. So for that reason, me have to give dog my ratings over cat. Is it? Now look, what is he even doing right now? I guess he found something to eat. But yeah, you know, I ever see a guard cat. They don't make for them thing there. And just make for just keep a companion, I guess. Keep a companionship and keep your yeah, just I don't know. I don't know what they were made for and specifically. God himself now. I like reason with God still and figure out like what was the intention behind what was the intention behind most of these animals? Like what was the vibe you're going for? You know? Like what was the thought process? Yeah. What was the thought process? What was going through your mind when you make like a crocodile and everything, bro? Like what you did that thing, bro? Like for real, like I don't really want to have a one on one. No, no, you know. No, no, you know, I can't wait till like me I like 100 and odd years old, is it? No, no. Me go and stay curious and go and live out my days and have fun and things. But, cause you know, when you say God, you know, I one thing that mean, you know. So me can go and hold off for now. Me just go and ask the little question them and thing, is it? Till a them time there. But me just curious. Me just curious, is it? I know it's a chat. Kind of find a little connection, you know. Been a talk to over the past couple of days and thing, but it's like, you know, I feel so. You know, I feel so like it's like I just don't commit. Cause chat me in married, you know. Yeah, chat me in married, is it? So it's like me I say, yo, right now, chat feel like some just there now a little phase, I just want to vibe, yeah. I'm a weird, you know. Like me like a girl. Me like a girl in a chat. But then when my sister she start like my back and like I start like me too much. I just feel a way dog, like I just feel like say, oh, you know. No, I just have to just disappear. Yeah, because what you know, probably need some therapy. Probably need some like real therapy for sure. Cause I can't explain why as soon as somebody start like me and start showing me say yo them like me, I just lose interest. That is like I just lose interest. It's like me I say, you know. Well, you know the SpongeBob meme? I'ma head out. Yeah. You know, probably broken like deeply. Anyway, there's still a vibe still, you know? Still they do a thing. Shit, it's kind of it's a weird phenomenon. Cause I love love, you know. Don't get me wrong, I love love. I love seeing people in love. I love being in love. I love feeling in love. I love the love. I love the warm feeling, you know. But it's like when you like me too much, when you like me more than me like you, I know. Feel a weird. It feel like I don't know. You just feel a way. It feel kind of frightening. Cause it's like me I said, it's like subconsciously me I said, Jano, alright, me responsible for your heart. Like if if my break your heart, that's on me. There's like a whole heap of responsibility to that. Whole heap of power. You know what I'm saying? With great privilege comes great responsibility. Yeah, believe. My last two relationships ended because of that. Ended because the woman started liking more than me like them. And then the expectations started to grow. To, started to grow. The expectations started to grow. You see it, and it just never feel right, chat. Just never feel right. I never too like it, you know. Never too like it, dog. You know the Alka song when you say, yo, more somebody when I want me. Yeah, brother. Probably all them things that kind of subconsciously influence me still, you know. The music and you know, the dance hall and the fast life. But you one bag of girl and one bag of real. Maybe, perhaps. But I am the product right now. So, it no matter what cause it, it no matter who cause it, the fact of the matter is, it is it. To get me, I say. Yeah. So, I don't know if, I don't necessarily know if I want to undo it yet. I'll tell you almost in my life. Alright. I'll tell you almost in my life. Yes, alright, I'm 27 right now. right? You see, by when 28, when 28 reach, at the pinnacle that for my like career, you see it. When 28 reach at the pinnacle for my career and thing. 29 now, I find some new goals to achieve. I find some new levels to unlock and thing. 30, 30, I feel like say yo, alright. Me probably start look towards changing my mindset towards relationships and things. Because I know some I want to start settle down and have a little family and thing and rate it here, you know? And then, well, maybe still, you know, maybe probably I'll 30 me reaching my prime and thing, I just feel extra fit like a god. Because I don't feel like some done grow up yet, you know? I don't feel like some frontal lobe done farm. I don't feel like say I get to the peak of my physical abilities in terms of like, you know, like muscle and body weight and yeah, aesthetic and thing. I don't feel like I'm reach my final form yet. So maybe would I push it to like a 35, 40 for the whole settle down thing and change the perspective of relationships. 35, 40 them time the year. I start look upon life different and start look upon woman different and say, alright, you know, so you know, maybe I go start date for marry and everything then now again. You see it. But until then still, you know. Yeah, so they are going to make a fool of ourselves. We're not make a fool of ourselves, chat, but you get what I say. People that look at you and say, yo, you make a fool of yourself. Why you not have a girlfriend yet? Yada yada yada. Or why you not have pick me yet? Yada 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 yada. Hold on there. Hold on there, my side. Hello.